Boulder, Colorado, one of the most picturesque locations in the world, let alone for college football, and you will see plenty of Buffaloes roaming here. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Buffaloes will kick it away first. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. It'll be incomplete, tried to extend the play but just couldn't find anybody open. And the Hokies want to crank the tempo. They'll go back to the air on second down. Throws to the tight end. It's complete. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Offense lining up quickly.
Well, it's a nice-looking throw right there, and I'll tell you what, for Hokie quarterbacks in the past, it's not all about just hurting you with their legs. Michael Vick could kill you throwing the football. Tyrod Taylor could do it. How about this man, Jim Drunkenmiller? You can just see him right now, dotting an 18-yard dig route. That's a nice-looking throw. That gives me some Drunkenmiller vibes, Pollack.
Throws for the tight end. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. No huddle, offense to the line. From the gun, the running back has it. Pick up a 5, they'll need 5 more on third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Now the play fake. Got out of trouble and throws. And it's incomplete on third down. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on fourth down. They'll immediately call timeout. This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he intercepts it. Got room on the return. Not only made the pick, but he also made up some ground and took it back to the 38.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there on that interception to open this game.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Here it is trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Release to the back. Gets open down the middle. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes are threatening in the red zone. He leaves it with his back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Going to try to get it himself. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. The Hokies are in the hurry-up. Bully ball on 3rd and short. Fights his way for a couple, but stops short of the marker. It's 4th and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that and coming away with the first? That's huge.
Scrambling away. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To throw, it's Drones. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Gets rid of it. Caught near the sticks. It's Hunter. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down. The running back has it. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Buffaloes have it with a 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on 1st down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score.
That's the end of the 1st quarter. With the score, Colorado 7, Virginia Tech 0.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. It's complete. And he was straining for the goal line, but the defense stopped him short. So they've got the lead. They can make it a two-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on 4th down. Dropping back, it's Sanders. Quarterback now breaking the field. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bucks!
What a play by the quarterback. What an effort. It looked like he was in a lot of trouble. 4th down, nobody open. The pass rush is getting to him, but phenomenal athleticism. You just can't coach that, right? He's able to get to the outside and run that in for a touchdown.
The kick is up and good and puts one more on the lead. So that drive covered just 44 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Tootin. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And the Hokies racing to the line in the hurry-up. Now the pitch. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. Now on 1st down from the 30. On the option. Oh, it's out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely popped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding on to that ball.
And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
With the run on 1st and goal. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now on 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. It's Sanders. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You can tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. He'll bring it out. It's Tootin. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Looking down the middle, and it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Got him downfield. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Want a little time, lets it go. He finds his man. Snowed under by the defense. And the Buffaloes want to move quickly. Try to barge their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes! Lining up for the PAT. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tootin. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to...
He's off to the races. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Being started out great on this drive, but then a couple of incompletions, and now it's 3rd and 10. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Another incompletion on 3rd down. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. They'll try it on the ground. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. And you saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
Dances away to buy time. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
Well, the defense just needs something positive to happen. They're trailing in this game. A turnover would be massive for momentum right now. And a nice effort defensively, getting a hand on the ball, knocking it down.
Buys a little time. On the move, he fires. He'll fire back across his body, and it's intercepted. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
Looking left. He's got an open man. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
How good have they recruited in the secondary defensively, right? We've seen guys flying around with speed. They're breaking on the ball. They've got hands. Multiple interceptions in this game. They almost got another one right there.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. The Hokies in the hurry up. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Starting to feel a little pressure. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
When you get that quarterback and he starts to leak outside the pocket,